Good luck, mate. Yeah, don't worry, you can just make some comment the moment, make fun of someone, you know, Bialo is there. Still Dundee not, but still make fun of Bialo. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, it's always fun to have some invite someone into comms with me, like we did with Cucumber. Maybe someone, if someone DNFs and wants to join us, that would also be fun. I don't know. He's been spinning too much recently. Oh yeah, I thought you made contact with him, but then you told me you spun on your own. But I've also been making a lot of mistakes in this season. Like that's not me. I never spun. You remember in Minicup I was really consistent, but I don't know why. In this season I spun 3 times if I'm not wrong. It was Hungary in the restart. Then in Jeddah I spun on my own. It was a really weird one. And oh, and the one in China where I took you out. That would be chaos. Yeah. Bialo season 6 champion. Not gonna happen. Alright, I think it should be, but okay, in any case. Oh, you can. This I send the stream, so you can check it there if the voice is there or not.
Sure, my voice allow. Yeah, I was in not allowed, so I just put in on allow.
Alright.
Okay, so now they can hear me.
So welcome everyone once again, and this is after a long time ago. I am back after around, what, 2 months. Welcome everyone to F1 2021 at the Canadian Grand Prix season finale. Last race of season 5, but also last race in F1 2021. So it's the goodbye race. It's already been a year. Time has literally flew, and we are already in only days of F1 22 coming out. So this is gonna be a nice race to say goodbye to this game. I know many people criticized it, many didn't like it, said it was too glitchy, but it gave us a lot of fun. It gave us really exciting races, even all that, even the glitches, and well, a lot of things not good with the game, but it gave us a lot of fun through Season 3, through Season 4, and through this short Season 5. First of all, I have to say congratulations to Baraka, who has done the most dominant season in IOR history, winning 6 out of 7 races in the season so far. We'll see if he can make it a 7th win of the season, so congratulations to Baraka for becoming our Season 5 champion. Is become our 4th champion after, well, of course, me, champion of Season 1, then Cucumber, champion 2 times in Season 2, and Season 3, first season on F1 2021, and of course, Thales, our champion in Season 4. So congratulations to Baraka for becoming our 4th IOR champion. Well deserved, my friend. Enjoy this race today, and well, have fun and look if you can get that 7th win to make it even one more win in a row. And I also have to say I'm here today with Whale, the clown from Italy, that's commentating with me. It's gonna be his first commentating experience. So say hello to everyone, please, Whale.
Hi everyone. As you can see, I'm not racing today because I'm not capable of it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun looking at these clowns driving around this track.
Now I'm gonna go on board with my teammate Thales, who is on the medium tires, already started his first flying lap. I also have to say there's not much tire difference in this track. I mean, in the times, you're not gonna lose too much time from soft to mediums. It's a really short track with a lot of straights, fast corner. Oh, and Thales in the wall. Thales in the wall, but thankfully didn't broke that wheel off and managed to continue. But I guess that lap is over for him, and he's gonna have to come in the pit lane and replace that front wing. Going on with Slippery Cucumber's already out really early. Of course, he wants to get this win today. Would be a disaster season with 0 wins. Oh, and Standing Crips left the session, so I'm gonna leave him an invite. Not a surprise.
Medium, so really good lap.
Good lap for Slippery Cucumber. Good luck for Slippery Cucumber on the medium tires, as you say, a 1.9.1. Bumblebee on the softs, I guess, or on the mediums. Yeah, on the softs, almost 1 second slower, which is a big gap. So let's see what Baraka can do now on this soft set of tires. He is on now, but maybe he'll change them when coming out of the pit lane. Going again with Vialo, who is on a flying lap after invalidating the previous one. I'm going to go on board with the McLaren driver. Already been driving this car for 2 seasons in a row. Also have to say Vialo did a really good season 4. Could have been even better.
Yeah.
Finished on P4 in the standings, which is a really good result for him. I think it's best in all IOR history. Got his maiden win in Netherlands. This season, well, has been absent a lot of races and has 0 points right now. Coming into the final chicane, which I was expecting him to cut, but he didn't. And coming into the line, and it's gonna be a 1.9.6. Wow, Slippery Cucumber really smashing everyone on those medium tires. Bialo not even getting closer on the softs. Canadian Necktie has set a 110.3. But on the medium tires, and Callas a really bad lap on the mediums as well. 6 tenths behind Canadian Necktie on the same compound.
Yeah, I have to remember that it's the home race of Slippery, so he knows this track really well. Also Canadian Necktie.
Yeah, about that, Slippery Cucumber is the most successful driver in the Canadian Grand Prix. He's won it in Season 1, he's won it in Season 3. There wasn't a race in Season 4, but out of the 3 races we've had in Canada, he's won 2 of them. So the man at his home race, also the best in the results in the past races. We'll see if he can make it a 3rd win today. Of course, there's Baraka, who's gonna make it not easy for him at all. And unfortunately, the race in Season 2 for Baraka wasn't able to be competitive due to having his wheel broke, so he had to race on a pad. It was a long time ago in F1 2020, and also the race where, well, everyone remembers Yana and Thales teaming against Slippery Cucumber and managing to get that 1-2, defeating the fastest driver at the moment, Cucumber. That day was, of course, it's in past IOR streams. You can rewatch that race anytime. Possibly, it's definitely one of the best races in all IOR history. Oh, and Janne now goes first fastest on the softs, of course, but it's a 1.9.0.
Yeah.
1/10 faster than Slippery Cucumber. Actually, 50 thousandths faster than Slippery Cucumber. It's half a tenth faster, but on the soft set of tires, of course. Slippery Cucumber now can change his tires and try and smash Janne's time. Still missing time for Thales, who's also trying another lap on the medium tires. still insisting, but he's already invalidated this one.
There was an Alfa Romeo without front wing just came in the pit lane. I think it's Tired Clown. Yeah, so Slippery I think has started his lap on softs, but he's invalidated maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, he has invalidated, the track is on red, so yeah.
Yeah.
And he almost hits the wall there, but no need to watch this lap anymore, it's already done for Slippery Cucumber. Yeah. So I guess Talus is gonna come into the pit lane once again. Not sure if he's gonna try another lap if he has the fuel. No, he doesn't have the fuel. The fuel is on red, so he must come in now. Still have a lot of people without a time. We have Tired Clown is in the pit lane. Baraka still waiting to do one lap. Standing Cribs now out. Also a really fast driver in qualifying. I remember he matched your time in Imola. Battle for pole position the first round of the season.
Yeah. I remember that because I did the lap first of him, before him. We did the same identical lap, but he got pole. But actually the rule says that the guy that does first the lap gets in front, so I don't know what happened there with the game. And Standing Crib gets provisional pole position 2/10 faster than Yane.
Yeah, definitely something that the game must correct for the next one, for F122, that glitch at the same time. As we know, the rule is first one to do the lap stays ahead if there is a tie between two drivers in qualifying, which has been the opposite in the game for the past games, if I remember correctly. It's also happened, I think, in Singapore to LBA Checos in F1 2020 with, or something like that. I remember it happened a long time ago, but well, that's another story.
So at the moment there are Biolo and Tired Clown on an out lap, and Big Bunty goes 8th fastest, 2 seconds lower of Standing Crib, so a bit slower, but we can give it to him as he's a tier 2 driver.
Yeah, not bad at all. These guys gain experience by racing with the tier 1 guys. They know what they'll have to face if they want to go up into the higher tier. So still looking for more people to join the league in the next month, so we can make it 2 tiers. We have currently 23 sign-ups out of 60. We're still missing more than the half of it, but with the F1 22 game coming out, we are expecting people to be more interested in racing. So there's still a long way to go. If you are hearing me now, watching this stream, and you still haven't signed up, I'm talking to the guys racing currently or that all are already in the league, and you know already you will be signing up. Please don't wait more. Sign up. It would help a lot. If you already know, you will do it at some point. Also having to say, in this case, not like in this season 5, tier preference is gonna be literal preference, so it's not that because you ask going in tier 1 or tier 2 you will be placed in that tier. Not the case this time. Me and the other stewards will be deciding what tier you will be put on. The tier preference will help to determine the final decision, but it will be up to us at the end.
Yeah. I mean, there is Magnum. I think he's quite good. I think he should be placed tier 1.
Well, actually about Magnum, I remember he did really good in season 4, but I've been watching him in this season, like his results haven't been the best, so I think he can stay in tier 2 for one more season. Bumblebee might get promoted, I'm not sure, maybe not. The champion will definitely get promoted, Oxhawks. He's won the championship by a large margin. He definitely is not staying at tier 2 anymore.
Ooh. I think there's been a
it's Talus.
Impeding. Yeah, there's been an impeding between Speed Ace and Slippery Cucumber because Speed was trying to... Oh!
Bialo's crashed!
What's a clown? What's a clown? Well, you can see why we call him a clown, because he just crashed. I think in turn 4, yeah, turn 4, exit of turn 4. Yeah, I was saying that Speed Ace just blocked Slippery Cucumber on his fast lap, going out of the pit lane, so that's not very good, but I think Slippery has the speed to do another lap.
It all depends on if he has the fuel or not, which he has. The fuel mark is not on red, so he should be able to do another lap now. He doesn't have anyone in front, but there are some drivers coming out of the pit lane right now, and yeah, he's gonna go ahead for one more lap. We're gonna follow a lap with Slippery Cucumber. We haven't been following anyone till now. Coming into turn 1, and he's gonna go down into 4th gear to take the corner. Now he's gonna go into 3rd gear for the next one. Always Cucumber likes to be high on gears, doesn't like to go too low. Staying on 6. Oh, and he cuts massively the corner. And well, he's gonna have to come in and put new tires and go for it again, because I don't think he has the fuel anymore to do another lap.
So we can see that Baraka is on an out lap with mediums. So
soft. Oh, mediums. What is my game doing? It shows on softs, but then
I'm looking at his onboard and he's on medium. So
that's the case. I see him on mediums on the onboard, but in the graphic it shows he's on soft, so that's a glitch of the game.
Yeah. Speed has invalidated his lap.
Bumblebee's crashed out of the final corners in the wall.
Oh, in the wall of champions?
Oh, and Thales also spins around and goes into the wall. Actually, Thales does need a good lap now, because if not, he's gonna be starting right at the back of the field. He's been spending all this qualifying session spinning round and round.
Oh, I see Thales in the pit lane. I'm not sure.
Oh no, it's Jane. I'm sorry. Jane, sorry, Thales.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Thales. It's the costume. I'm so used to see you spinning that. I thought it was you.
Oh no. Oh, Canary Necktie is in the wall. I just seen from the onboard of Yane. In, I think, turn 9. Yeah, in the exit of turn 9, before the hairpin, he spun and lost his left front wheel, I think. So, yeah, 3 DNFs in this qualifying.
3 crashes in this qualifying. First the Clown, then Bumblebee, then Canadian Necktie. Trying to go to the limit here on a track that, well, you need to be really precise if you want to get a good lap, because it's really easy to cut corners here. Same time, if you are so careful, you are not gonna get a good lap. So,
Young True Legend now starting a lap, going through turn 2. Ooh, a little bit of wheel spin out of the corner.
There was I've just seen a wheel there. There's a tire in the middle of the straight.
Yeah, I don't know. This game is really good.
Baraka now set the fastest time on the medium tires. Not a surprise for me. He's already demonstrated he's able of doing this kind of things. And now the thing is, if Slippery Cucumber can match that, he'll need to go out on mediums, I think, again, because if he wants to challenge Baraka on softs, I'm not sure that's gonna happen.
Yeah, really good lap from Baraka. We know he's really fast. Even on mediums, he's top of the table. So yeah, we need to see if Slippery goes for another lap on softs. That I think will be the case. So Young True Legend validated his lap. Not sure in which corner, and he goes in the pit lane. Yeah, so really good qualifying from Baraka now.
Well, Cucumber is not coming out of the pit lane yet. Still has the time though. It's short track, but should be coming out in any case. Thales is already on an outlap. This time I'm not wrong. It is Thales, but still way to go to get into the line to start his flying lap. So everyone has set now a time, but Thales' time is 129.9, so that doesn't count. So we're gonna go now on board with Big Dundee, who is the only one on a lap right now. Coming into the final chicane, of course the trickiest part of the track. It's easy to cut, and oh, it's in the wall, and how did that not end up in a DNF? Crosses the line, but he had invalidated his lap for, I guess, crashing into a wall. Didn't see he cut any corner. So Yeah, Big Thunder is not gonna be improving, and his wing must be off, so nothing is gonna change there. Following now Standing Crib into Sector 1, no, Sector 2 already. This is gone into the first DRS zone. Coming
He's
into a corner.
under his lap, so it's a good lap at the moment.
Now coming into this really tricky chicane that Carlos Sainz could never find a way of getting a good exit to pass Verstappen in real life.
Yeah.
Down into second gear, and now taking the curb, I think are a bit unnecessary there. I don't think that gives you much speed here. But once again, it's gonna come to the trickiest part of the track, the final chicane. If he can nail it right, it can be a really good lap time. He can try and get that pole position. Ooh. There's the wheeling middle of the track. Coming into the line, and it's gonna be a, yes, pole position, provisional pole for Standing Crib, 1:8.5. But now here comes Yannick. Oh, he's invalidated as well. Thales
is starting his lap.
Thales is now on the... No, he hasn't started his flying lap yet. Has he? No, he hasn't. But is there still time?
Oh, Slippery touched the wall in exit turn 4. Oh, Slippery, okay. Yeah.
Oh, when Slippery Cucumber's out, not a surprise to be honest.
Oh!
Yannick's out as well.
Yeah, spanning the world champions, I think, yeah. And he's in the wall. I think he got too much curb in the inside and just panels on his own.
I'm gonna go a lap with Thales now, who is another candidate for taking pole position. He is 1 second faster in his sector 1. Well, not that his lap was good before, but he is now coming to complete a really good lap. If he can manage to not invalidate and do a clean lap, it's gonna be a really good one by Thales. He definitely is in contention for pole position here. Coming into the exit of the last DRS zone. It doesn't appear like with purple sector, but I know this can be a really good lap for Thales, or he's running out of fuel. But now is gonna be the final chicane. If he can nail this perfectly, it could be pole position. No, he's coming into the pit lane, so yeah, wasn't in a good lap actually. He's gonna be starting last.
Yeah, maybe he prefers maybe starting from the back with maybe mediums or hards and starting maybe P6 or P5 with softs. Maybe that is the case, so he's trying to do the alternative strategy. So good qualifying here. I think Standing Crib got pole and Baraka second with medium, so Baraka is in a really good position for the race that is gonna start really soon.
Yeah, Standing Crib starting on P1, Baraka in P2, Yana in P3, and Cucumber on P4. Really interesting start of the race we are gonna have. Well, we have the two fastest drivers in second and fourth being split by some other drive by Standing Crib and Yana on soft tires. So it's gonna be an interesting start of the race. Let's see who can get the better start. Of course, we know Canada is a track where, well, turn 1 benefits the driver starting on first place. The corner is to his side. Differently from most tracks where the driver in first starts not on the inside of the corner, but in this case it should be an easy turn 1 for Standing Crib, unless Baraka gets a massive start.
Yeah, also a big factor is gonna be penalties, because you can really cut the last chicane, you can cut turn 3, turn 4. So yeah, really difficult to keep it on track today.
Yeah, and that may benefit Baraka and Yane, because these two drivers are really good in avoiding penalties. We all know that. Yeah. Baraka hardly gets a 3-second penalty. Yane not so hardly, but also is really good at that. Race win here in Canada 3 seasons ago. He did it with not a single penalty, so we know he's really good at that. And Bialos changed his nationality to Brazilian, so...
Yeah, and I think he changes it in every race he does, because I remember in another league race, like we raced in Mexico, and he had the same flag, so yeah. I think also Dandy one time had a Cameroon flag, so
yeah, I don't understand why. Why did
Yeah,
Cameroon? I don't know
yeah,
what.
yeah. I put it as well one time, just for climbing around, but I usually use the British flag or the Italian flag. So formation lap is underway. Let's see the tire choices from the 11th place and below. I think, yeah, Tide Clown is on softs, as well as Big Dante. Then Speed is also on softs, and Thales also on softs. Not really sure why he went on softs. I think mediums would have been the perfect choice, or even hards. I just seen a message from Biolo that said Crashter Maldonado back at it, so tagging myself and you, so he wants to be like Pastor, so obviously Pastor, the king of F1, GOAT, obviously.
Well, he won a race. I mean, Bialo also won a race, so that doesn't
Yeah,
change anything.
yeah, and probably he will just win that race in, I think it was the Netherlands last season.
Yeah, it was the
In McLaren.
Netherlands.
Yeah, I watched the race from my TV and was actually really fun because I don't remember if Dundee crashed and Slippery went into him or if it was the other way around.
Oh
Not
yeah,
sure.
but I didn't get it on the stream, but yeah, I think Dundee was pitting and he smashed Cucumber when coming into the pit lane or something like that.
Yeah.
I never
remember
saw
that.
it.
Yeah, so they're lining up on the grid.
Well, talking about the strategy now, in this track, I think soft medium could be a possibility, but also I have to say that in this track, the degradation is really high, so... No, not that. I mean, the undercut, the fresh tires work really good. It makes a big difference with old tires, so maybe 2 stops would also be a good option, but I wouldn't recommend hards. I think hards are not a good idea in a really fast track like Canada is. So I think soft
Yeah.
medium or soft medium is the way to go.
So in a couple of seconds we should get started. I think there is a little bit of a connection problem with Hamed, I think, I'm not sure.
I think it should get fixed now. Yeah, it's good now.
Yeah.
Lights out and away we go. And Standing Green has got a really good start, but Baraka's got a massive start. They're already trying to go past Standing Green, and what a start from Baraka there, but no, didn't manage to keep on the first place. But now, yeah, Standing Green is gonna get the better exit out of the corner, and he's going for the lead once again. Baraka has to back off there. Standing Green managed the lead, but what a start by Baraka there, almost taking the lead, but went finally too wide to hold into the lead of the race. Slippery Cucumber has dropped a place by the opposite with Kalas. And here comes Yanni on Baraka. Yanni is in a really good position to send a dive down the inside here. Yanni is a really aggressive driver, so it wouldn't surprise me, but Baraka covers really good the inside there. And now I think Yanni's chances of sending a dive are not gonna be there anymore. I don't think he's sending it here, or is he gonna try? No, he doesn't do. He's gonna wait. Still, the pace shouldn't be much of a difference with the pace between these drivers, at least by now in the first laps. Then of course the medium runners will start going better, but not good at all for Slippery Cucumber. Have already lost a place in lap 1, which I'm not sure how fast he can get it back. So lap 1 completed. Standing Grip leads over a second ahead of Baraka. Then Yane in 3rd place, Kalas in 4th place. Slippery Cucumber not able even to get close to Kalas to try and recover the place. Ahmed Shaban is also doing a really good start, staying there in P6, or has he actually won a place? No, he has stayed in P6. Canadian Necktie, Young Legend has made up some places, and Talis is already up on P10. And the clown is already in the pit lane.
Yeah, in the first lap, I think Bumblebee touched him in the rear in turn 5, and yeah, massive crash. What happened here? Yeah, I think there's been contact or tired clown, the Alfa Romeo just spun on his own. So yeah, safety car out. And I was saying that Bill had a little drift into turn 5 because he was touched from behind. And almost Bill crashes in the Alfa Romeo. But yeah. Ooh, and standing crib is in the pit lane. Also Yane, also Carlos, and Slippery is staying out. The other Alfa Romeo is in, and yeah, a lot of people are taking the chance to go in at this moment, so.
Yeah, definitely the right decision to do. As I said, fresh stars make the difference in Canada. And yeah, you don't want to be unused softs from qualifying. So good decision there by standing crib, Yane, Kalas, Hamed Shaban. Talas as well is in the pit lane, and Speed Ace. Bialo also, this safety car is gonna be lucky for him because, well, he's back in contention now.
Yeah.
But also it's gonna be a big danger for everyone else ahead of him because you never know what this guy wants to play bowling. When he wants to play bowling, he plays it really well. You never know how many are he's gonna blow up on this race today.
Yeah. Oh, at the moment, I think for standing crib, it's gonna be a little bit tricky because in third place there's a tier 2 guy, and the first two are Baraka and Slippery that are really fast. So I'm scared that he's gonna drop out of the DRS, and so standing crib will be a little bit losing some time to them. And I don't think new mediums will go until the end, so maybe Baraka is in a net P1 and Slippery in a net P2. So yeah, I'm gonna see if maybe someone will gamble a one stop, so just go until the end with these new fresh mediums, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. I don't remember, I think in season 3 I was on really old hards or mediums and I was losing so much time at the end, and I think there was also a late safety car that saved me. So yeah, I don't think these guys on fresh mediums will go until the end.
Yeah, I think it's almost impossible that that will happen. Even if they manage to do it, the tires are just gonna be dead. Not in Canada. Other track, you definitely can do mediums to the end in spinning in lap 1, such as Silverstone, possibly Russia as well. But in Canada, the regulation is high enough to destroy your tires if you want to try and go to the end of the race on mediums, pitting on the first lap of the race. So yeah, definitely not gonna happen. Standing crib is gonna be making another stop, and possibly gonna have to be another medium set of tires, or maybe he can extend it enough to go for softs. So yeah, medium softs, pitting for softs or mediums would be a good decision for standing crib, but we'll see how the race develops. Safety car should be going out on this lap. Baraka's gonna restart the race. Slippery Cucumber on second place. Please don't spin. It's been spinning so much under the safety car. And yeah, of course we have our bowling at the back, so might throw the ball there and blow up some cones.
Yeah. Safety car in this lap. So also in the next game, tire wear will be a big factor, because I've seen a video of Jarno driving around Miami, and he said that tire wear is really high in this new game. So maybe in next game strategies will be more entertaining. So and Baraka has gone.
Baraka's gone already. I don't think that's early, but well, just hope the game doesn't slow him down, and doesn't. Really good timing there by Baraka. Many times the safety car slows you down automatically when it hasn't completely come into the pit lane, but that was a good restart by Baraka. It's a man that knows well every factor of the game, and that's what makes him win the races. I mean, he takes every factor. That's what Cucumber misses. I think Cucumber can be even faster than Baraka if we talk about pace and qualifying. But what makes Baraka the man with the most wins this season, and well, makes him take wins much more easier than Cucumber, is that he's much more consistent. That's what Cucumber is missing.
Yeah, I was saying before, Young True Legend already lost the DRS after half a lap. So yeah, maybe the race for Baraka and Slippery now is getting much more easier.
Oh, and Ace is out.
Yeah, exit of turn 9, I think. Not sure what happened there.
Well, no safety car for that, and well, that's something good to know. We get... Oh no, there it is, safety car.
Yeah.
Now is Baraka coming in the pit lane? No, he's staying out. Baraka stays out.
Young True Legend goes in, and also Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, well, that's gonna help Standing Crib get back into...
What a clown! Absolutely. I think he went too much at the circus yesterday, so yeah. I think he learned some new techniques.
I was gonna say the good thing is that he's last, so he can pit again next lap and get the penalty removed.
Yeah. I think if he goes again in the pits, he's gonna fit some old tires because
maybe he's gonna pit some wet tires.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I just hope he's gonna change his behavior in the next game and be more serious because it's going out of hand now. Yeah, like even what is this name? Biolo TSM FTX. I don't know what.
I don't know what happened to his old account, the FRL Bialo. I don't know why he doesn't use it anymore.
I think this is the account that he used to play Rainbow.
Yeah.
Siege. So. Yeah.
Well, why is he not using the FRL account anymore? Well, every time I go into FRL races, by the way, he's already out.
Mate, I'm not even racing in FRL because I'm not bothered. I went in mid-season and it was just chaos. So.
Yeah, but I mean, every time I go into an FRL stream, like for fun, I want to watch something, and I see Bialo, he's already out of the race.
Yeah.
He's a new Dundee.
Bialo comes in again for maybe hards or I don't know.
Old medium tires, I guess. What is he gonna do?
Oh, 5Cs. He's doing the 5-second time penalty.
4-level medium tires.
Wow, I think he's gonna come in again and put the last pair of mediums.
Yeah, safety car is going out on this lap, so not gonna be possible. Poor Cloud.
Oh my god. And I think there's an Alfa Romeo that has already a penalty.
He has 3 stops in 7 laps.
Yeah. At the moment, Standing Crib is right behind the Red Bull of Canadian Necktie that has shown in these couple of races really good pace. I remember in Hungary he was ahead of the pack for a bit of time.
Yeah, he managed to take pole position on Hungary, though Baraka backed off on his final lap as he wanted to start on mediums, but yeah, took his maiden pole position in IOR in the Hungarian Grand Prix last weekend. And I also have to say that teamwork might play an important factor in here as teammate Slippery Cucumber, he might try to defend a bit Standing Crib for him. Yeah. But I don't know how much he can hold him. I don't think he'll be able to hold the pace of the top 2. Now Baraka needs to do another really good restart like he did previously. And well, everything will be fine. Let's see if Cucumber can manage to defeat Baraka today. Well, it will be a really disaster season for Cucumber, losing to Baraka 8 out of 8 races.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, it's gone already. Baraka restarts the race. Slippery Cucumber is much closer than last time. Standing Crib almost getting side by side with Canadian Necktie, but of course he can't overtake yet until the start of next lap. But he's gonna really good exit out of the corner. He's gonna go down the inside. Can he send it down the inside of Canadian Necktie? Yes, he can. But Canadian Necktie tries to hold it by the outside and somehow managed to save the car and not go around there. Yane now also on fresh medium tire is gonna try a move on Canadian Necktie. We know how aggressive Yane is, so wouldn't surprise me a surprise dive on the inside at any moment now. He definitely doesn't want to lose the train with Standing Crib. I think he should have the pace to hold with him for a couple of laps at least, but Canadian Necktie will make him lose a bit of time if he doesn't clear him fast enough. Tal is also doing a really good 5-back till this point. Up into P8. Now next target is going to be Ahmed Shaban, and I definitely need my teammate to get a good result today. As you know, we've been carrying our teams through all the seasons, so now I have my teammate racing, so hope for him to get a good result, and also Yanni, who's jumping my seat as well. Hoping for a good result for Yanni as well.
I can't
here comes
believe
Yanni. Sorry, here comes Yanni by the outside of Canadian Necktie. He's gonna get past before the final chicane. Takes the place, and I don't think Canadian Necktie can fight this one back. Good job there by Yanni. Yeah, please now go on.
Actually, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I was No, now I remember. I really can't believe that Dandy and Bialo didn't get even a point in this season. So, yeah, even I didn't race that much. I wasn't that consistent as season 3 and season 4. But I mean, getting 0 points in a whole season is very. It's not good, you know.
It's a meme. And here comes Talas down the inside of Ahmed Shaban. Is gonna break the latest and takes it. Oh, he forced him a bit wide, or Ahmed Shaban. Oh, he needs to be really careful. Almost in the wall, going side by side, these two drivers. But Talas has the inside line. And he's gonna take the place. And now, Young Turleyan is gonna take the advantage. Contact between Ahmed Shaban and Young Turleyan. Where there was a bit of lag there as well. But I hope none of these two has any damage to the car.
Yeah.
And this clown Bialo, he's not even at the pace. He's 1 second behind Bumblebee. What a clown.
Yeah, and he's using a lot of
Standing Crib.
DRS.
Standing Crib has got the first penalty of the race of the top guys. Not good at all for him. Ahmed Shaban gets the penalty as well. But in any case, Standing Crib is already at the back of Baraka and Cucumber, so he's managing to keep that DRS train. Of course, having to say Canada is not the easiest track to pull away with all the DRS zones it has, and it's short track. Well, remember, Verstappen could never take signs out of his DRS in the last race. So, might be the same case in here. Could be a bit of difficult. So, we have a train. There's a train through the whole field. No one is out of the DRS. Have a full train in here, which is really nice to see. Canadian now picks a 3-second penalty as well. Well, Young Turleyan, they're almost losing the DRS train with Talas, but is soon back to it. Now Talas' next rival is going to be Callas, which you know really well is not an easy driver to overtake.
Cucumber is on the back of Baraka. I think he's going to overtake him, yeah.
Yeah, he's getting the move done. Cucumber takes the lead of the race in his home race, but can he hold into Baraka? Both have same ERS amount, sorry. Cucumber sets now the fastest lap of the race. Callas is in the pit lane. Does he had front wing damage? Yes, sure. Yes, he had, but where did he pick that? I don't know.
Maybe some contact. Not sure.
Anyway, Talas is now at the back of Canadian Necktie and on fresher tires and with better pace should be getting past him. Has 2 lap fresher tires than Canadian Necktie. I think Talas is in a good position for a podium today.
Yeah, he also sets a fastest lap. So he's showing really good pace today.
Yeah, Canada's always been a really good track for Talas. Though in his results, well, has just 1-2 with Yana in Season 2. Season 1 he was close to winning the race, but a late safety car completely destroyed it. That was a long time ago in F1 2020 where races weren't even streamed.
Danny Crib is really on Baraka now, but he's not going to overtake him. The front three are really close to each other, so...
Yeah, and Yana has lost the train now. He's 1.3 behind. This is going to be good for Talas because without the DRS he is going to be more in a better position to send it down the inside of Canadian Necktie into turn 1. Canadian tries to hold him. It's Ferrari Red Bull, what we have in current real life F1, and this time a Ferrari managed to overtake a Red Bull in Canada, what didn't happen in real life. Talas takes the place and is back of his teammate Yane.
Yeah, now Yane is not in a very good place because he's got really low ERS and he's 1.5 seconds behind standard Crib, so he's not within the DRS range.
And look at Bialo, he's at a very solid P9.
Yeah, P9 is a lot for him.
Well, at
So
least he's gotta get some points if he managed to complete the next 23 laps of this race. If he managed to at least complete the race, he can at
I
least
think he's
defeat
gonna
Dundee.
crash. He's gonna crash in the last chicane of all the champions in the last lap.
Here comes Bialo and Ahmed Shaban taking the place before the final chicane. Now it's a solid
Yeah.
P8 for Bialo and going for... Oh wow, Young True Legends has 9 seconds of penalties. The pit
now.
lane. Yep, all
Ooh.
medium tires. Oh, Thales gets past his teammate Yane. Now Thales up into 4th.
Canadian Necktie is on a 2-stop, I think. He just fitted new softs. So he's not going to the end. Also, Bumblebee, it seems that he's in the same strategy as him.
Now the question is, can Thales catch the top 3? He's already shortened like 3 temps in just a sector, so the top 3 keep fighting. I think Thales is in a really good position to get to them. He's 1.3 seconds to DRS. Oh, what a slide there and saved by Thales. He almost lost the car there.
But he hasn't got much ERS, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult.
Oh
but...
no, he spun!
No!
He
keeps it. He keeps it. Oh my god. He didn't go in the wall. And look at Bialo. Look at him. Without DRS, run the outside. Yeah, job done. P6.
Yeah, now this is not good news for Thales. It's racing Bialo. Could be end up in the wall. You never know what happens when you race Bialo.
Yannis seems that he hasn't got a lot of pace in this race. He's dropping back at least 5/10 a lap.
Yeah, now it's between the top 3. So I also have to say, Thales, if you're watching this, you're hearing this stream, please don't give up. There's still more than half race to go, so just keep it there, teammate. Keep it calm. You never know, a safety car might come out. You made a mistake, okay, forget about it and focus on the rest of the race. You can do it, mate. Let's go.
I mean, there's still Bialo in the race, so safety car is imminent at some point. Look at him! 3 seconds! What a clown! Oh my god. Yeah, mate, this guy is in some jokes right now. And Standing Crib is really close to Baraka, but not enough to get a move. And he has got ERS, so yeah, he needs a bit to recharge.
Oh, here comes Thales and Bialo gets past him before the chicane.
Ooh. Oh wait, I think Bialo is gonna send it. Oh no, it's too far away.
Now 6 temps behind, possible.
Yeah, so at the moment the front 3 are looking really strong. Shame that Standing Crib has a penalty of 3 seconds, but he's really close to Baraka. Like, in the past 3 laps he's been consistently 5/10 under Baraka, so, and Slippery I think is a little bit faster at this stage of the race.
Yeah, Cucumber looking really dominant, even he has less ERS than Baraka. He's doing a really good job there, and Standing Crib is all the way at the back of Baraka and could think about to dive at any moment if he gets the enough straight line speed. And coming into a corner is close enough. Could well be. Baraka doesn't have too much ERS right now. Here comes Standing Crib once again.
Not close
Baraka
enough.
close into, yeah, definitely not. This is not a place to overtake. This could be into turn 1, but yeah, too far behind Baraka to try and send a dive here.
Yeah, because Baraka has the slipstream and also DRS from Slippery, so he can defend also without using a lot of ERS. Yeah, so at the moment the front 3 are just flying away from Yane.
Canadian Necktie far behind. Actually, Canadian Necktie, when Cucumber pits, I think he could even be behind his teammate. Yeah, could well be. Canadian, as I said, the fresh tires make the difference really in Canada. So yeah, when Cucumber and Baraka have to pit, they might even end up being behind Canadian Necktie. Let's see the gap between the leader. If what is this yellow flag? Bialo. I think it was Bialo involved there. Yeah, no, it's Young True Legend, but I guess something happened with Bialo, or I don't know. Maybe Bialo was involved.
He's lost his right end plate of the front wing, so he's gonna lose a little bit. He's gonna need to change it because you lose a lot of downforce in this game.
So Canadian is 19 seconds behind the leaders, so no, I think Cucumber still, this pit lane is short, so if Cucumber pits now, he will still be ahead of his teammate.
Yeah, maybe if Canadian Necktie stretches a bit his soft compound of tires, maybe he can... Oh, Callus is in the wall.
Oh, safety car? No.
No. But in the last chicane, I was saying that if Canadian Necktie saves a bit of his softs now, maybe he can fit another compound of softs and maybe go full attack in the last couple of laps, because he's shown really good pace. So I think if that is a strategy, maybe a podium can be possible.
I think podium really hard today for Canadian Necktie, but well, he struggled a lot with mediums. I mean, he pitted around lap 13 if I'm not wrong, so stretching softs more than that's gonna be, might be a bit hard for Canadian Necktie. Following the degradation, and there goes Talus once again getting past Yane into the before the final chicane, and well, Talus up into 4th place and 6 seconds behind Standing Crib. No, I'm sorry, I'm still with the leader gap. No, he's 5 seconds behind Standing Crib. So yeah, just keep it calm, Talus. Still a long way to go. You can win this race. Let's go, mate. Slippery Cucumber leading now. Baraka's managed to save some of his CRS behind Cucumber. And Standing Crib once again not able to send a dive on Baraka. The top 3 keep the same way. And then come both Ferraris, Talus, Yane. Bialo racing on his own, and everyone has to say thanks for this, because you are not close to him, you're no risk getting taken out.
You're not in danger.
Well, Canadian Necktie is 8 seconds behind with fresh tires, so might be in that danger zone really soon.
Yeah, I think he gained 2 seconds in the last 2 laps. He was like...
Oh, and Slippery Cucumber is coming into the pit lane. Slippery Cucumber is into the pit lane and is gonna go for fresh soft tires, so picked soft for 16 laps.
Yeah, it's really early, I think. But
could be, but also gonna be an undercut. I think if he has the pace, has the better pace, could be a good idea. He's gonna be, he's gonna be ahead of his teammate Canadian Necktie. Now has free way to go, but of course Slippery Cucumber is gonna have to be really careful, because 5 seconds ahead, the danger is there.
Maybe Slippery needs that Standing Crib gets a good run from the hairpin and overtakes Baraka, so...
Yeah, that's also a possibility. Now that he doesn't have any more DRS to defend, Standing Crib can get past Baraka, and I think easily, to be honest, because he was close with the DRS, now without it, and it's also gonna make Baraka lose some of his CRS. Yeah, here comes Standing Crib. Baraka's not even trying to defend this one. He knows he can't really do anything about it. Standing Crib takes the lead of the race now, and well, let's see how long can he hold it. Oh, Standing Crib is in the pit lane. And where's the yellow flag? Oh, it's Cucumber. No, it's Canadian Necktie. It's Canadian Necktie.
Oh,
I thought Cucumber had messed it up again. But no, Canadian Necktie went there. And Standing Crib is coming out on medium tires. He's going for a more conservative strategy. And he's gonna be behind, way behind Slippery Cucumber. 2 seconds behind Slippery Cucumber. That's a massive gap.
Yeah, and I think Baraka will be even lower than Standing Crib, because if you saw before, Standing Crib got DRS and overtook Baraka, so he gained a bit, and he's 3 seconds behind, so...
Yeah, Baraka's definitely gonna lose time. He should pit now, unless he's trying to go to the end, but I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. Oh, yellow flag that is. Canadian Necktie is out, and I think he might just have destroyed his teammate's race,
Ooh, safety car, and Baraka is in the pits.
Yeah, that's...
incredible.
Yeah, that's definitely... Christian Horner's got a fire Canadian necktie now.
Talus is in, Yane is in, Biolo is in, and Slippery is in. Yeah.
Slippery in
If
again.
Talus, yeah.
Why is Slippery in again? I don't understand. What?
New softs, for
No,
sure.
he's going for mediums. He's going for medium tires.
Maybe he hopes that Baraka gets a really high tire degradation because he fits.
Bialo's on third place. Bialo's on third.
Oh no! He's gonna die from everyone. Oh no!
Oh, wait a moment. He's on softs. He's on softs.
Oh no! Talus. So I think Baraka, if he doesn't make any stupid mistakes, like maybe a penalty or anything like that, he has the win in the bag because Talus is a bit slower and he also has medium, so there's a quite big advantage on being on new softs. So let's see.
Well, but Talus tires will start playing maybe by the end of the race, so we'll have to see. Also have to say, as I was saying, Christian Horner is gonna fire Canadian necktie now, completely messed up Cucumber's race.
Helmut Marko will just throw him.
Oh, and Bialdo is in AI mode.
Oh, well, is not something that we never seen before.
Well, actually, no, the rule is gonna be removed. Like, it's gonna be only there when if it causes danger to someone else. But the rule is still active now. So if Cucumber reports Bialo, that's gonna be a direct 10-second time penalty for Bialo. But I don't know if Cucumber cares or not about that. So
usually Slippery never cares or.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
Maybe Talus, I don't know.
Yeah, now I don't think it's gonna be a problem for Talus. Talus should have more pace then.
Well,
now it's gonna be a. I mean, but now it's gonna be Cucumber has the biggest danger ahead of him, so might win a bit of time for Baraka and Talus there. Cucumber tries to deal with the dirtiest driver this league has known.
Yeah. Also, we never know because if you remember, I won in Jeddah because I have reported Baraka using AI modes during formation lap, so yeah, we never know, maybe Biol wins the race and no one cares about reporting him and he gets the win.
Like, yeah, I think someone will report it.
Yeah.
Like if he wins, I think someone will do it. Like if it happens, possibly Talus will report it, or Baraka will report it.
Actually, it's gonna be quite strange if Biolo wins. Like, never happens. So, yeah, maybe safety car in this lap. I think.
I think it should. Still waiting for Kalas though, but I think it should be out on this lap.
Yeah, if Kalas catches up at the hairpin, maybe yes.
Yeah, it's in this lap. Yeah. It's in this lap. So Baraka's gonna relaunch the race now on fresh soft tires, gonna have the advantage, but Talus has showed really good pace through this race as well. So if Talus can manage to hold into Baraka's DRS, then it will be interesting because Talus tires will start working much better. What is this? Oh, Bialo almost overtake Talus there.
Oh my god.
What a joke.
Yeah, Bialo is gonna overtake Talus.
Oh, Cucumber is gonna overtake Bialo now. Cucumber is getting past Bialo. And he
Bialo
gets by.
Defending.
He's defending by the outside.
Oh, and Cucumber's lost his place to standing crib because, yeah, he went too wide. Yeah, he lost the position. not looking good for Slippery, I'm afraid. Maybe the win today is slipping away because Baraka is over 1 second to Talus and...
No, actually Talus is closing the gap to Baraka, so... Yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting battle for the win between Baraka and Talus. Still a long way to go on this race. Who is gonna win? Is it gonna be Baraka? Is it gonna be Talus? We still have, well, standing grips trying to get past Bialo, but of course this is the dirtiest driver this league has ever known. And Bialo is almost smashed his standing grip fiercely,
he's
fiercely
using
to the
all
wall.
of his ERS. Ooh, side by side.
Side by side
Going.
never ends well with Bialo there. But Standing
Ooh.
Crib gets ahead. He's clearly the dirtiest driver this league has ever known. And now it's gonna be Cucumber's time to do it.
Wow. He didn't dive bomb. Amazing.
Oh, Yannis
So-
left the session. What happened to Yanni
Oh.
there? I'm gonna send
Oh, I
him
think
an
he-
invite.
Maybe he.
No, Yana is still racing. He never rage quits also, by the way, so he always carries on, so I'm gonna invite him. Okay.
Will get points because there are just 10 drivers racing at the moment, so everyone is gonna get points today. And Kalas overtakes poor Yane that is not racing at the moment. His bot is racing. Thales is losing the DRS from Baraka, but they're both pushing with ERS, and Thales has less ERS than Baraka. Standing Crib has 6 seconds of time penalties. Slippery is really close to Bialo, but you know, the dirty driver is not gonna let him pass.
One more.
Yeah,
One more penalty for our good friend Bialo. Cucumber has full ERS, by the way, so and Bialo has, well, 38 ERS. So, but well, you know, Bialo's really fast on the straight, so anyway, Cucumber has a podium here with penalties.
yeah.
Well, Baraka pulling away now, but of course the medium tires should start playing better than the softs in the final laps of the race, so Thales is gonna have a chance of catching Baraka in the last laps of this race. As you know, the mediums will start working better than the softs. So it's still gonna be, the battle for the win is still open there. Oh, Thales gets a penalty, so no, it's gonna be much more hard now for Thales to win this race with that penalty, but of course nothing's said yet, still a long way to go. And Slippery Cucumber now at the back of Bialo, still not able to get past him and not able to get past Standing Crib as well. Bialo's doing a good job also holding with Standing Crib, both with 6 seconds of penalties.
Then he hasn't got 30 seconds or even 40 seconds.
Yeah, I think he'll do something stupid in the next 10 laps, don't worry. I think might end up in the wall or something. Or maybe just do something stupid on purpose.
Bialo is quite close to maybe even overtake.
Oh, Standing Crib has closed the gap to Thales, just realized that, and there's a yellow flag. That
Kalas.
is Kalas.
Yeah, again, spamming the hairpin in the exit. Oh, again, oh, a safety car.
Kalas is out.
Surely.
It's gonna be a safety
Yeah.
car.
He spun again.
Yeah, safety car.
Oh my god.
Well, and this is definitely not gonna be good for Baraka, who's already built a gap on Thales. Thales now on the mediums. That should start being a bit better than the softs by the next laps. Gonna be interesting. That's the reason you need to keep it consistent. And well, Thales without the penalty would be in much better conditions to challenge Baraka for the win now. But yeah, it is what it is. 3-second penalties. Of course, Thales, my teammate till this day. After that, is gonna be back with Donut Antal for the season 6.
Yeah, I still don't have a teammate for next season. I don't know, maybe teaming up with Yane, Ari.
Yeah, that
We'll
could
try.
be a good idea, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe teaming back with Bialdo. I don't know.
Yeah, it depends because
Baraka's
I really
coming
would
in.
like
Baraka's
to-
coming into the pit lane. Thales
Ooh.
is gonna be in as well.
No. Oh, Bialo stayed out. Bialo stayed out.
Oh no!
And he cut the corner. He cut the corner. What?
Miano's taking the lead of the race. This is ridiculous.
Wait. Hamed is going P2. No way. Baraka is going out. What? I think Slippery could easily stayed out. Easily.
Yeah, and Thales could have done the same. I think Thales could have stayed out. He could have won this race. I don't know why he pitted.
I think if Baraka pitted, I think if everyone stayed out, like it was almost impossible to regain all the places. Maybe with penalties, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Biolo will defend like a lion. I think he will be like Alonso in Hungary.
Well, anything can happen with Bialo in front. You never know.
Maybe you never know that Baraka gets a penalty for, I don't know, pushing, or Bialo pushes him maybe out of track and he gets a penalty, and maybe Slippery can still win because he hasn't got any.
Yeah, it could be well, a lot of things can happen with Bialo there. You never know what. This is the Joker card, you know, of playing the classic card game. It's a Joker. There to change things, you never know what way. So our Joker card there in P1, never know what can he do. Ahmed Shaban in second place. Definitely gotta be one of the best moments of Ahmed Shaban's racing career in IOR. Almost being in the lead of the race.
It's also a shame that maybe Rick, I think, is not gonna buy the new game. I really wanted to team up with him, but also I will not, because even if he buys the game, usually he doesn't race, so...
Yeah, and he's still looking for his new Wi-Fi as well. His connection was really bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely would be good to have him racing, but yeah, it's not gonna be easy to have him.
Maybe I can team up with Yanni, because I think I've been like just one race teammate with him.
Oh, in Minicup, yeah.
Bahrain.
Yeah, it ended bad.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to say what happened, but I think I just did one race with him. So I think we can try again. Because he's, apart from what happened, he's actually really clean, so...
Okay, safety car is going on this lap. Dirtiest driver ever is gonna restart the race, and he's gonna do a dirty restart, you'll see.
I just imagine Ahmed will just block everyone and Bial will win.
Well, also I have to say that Ahmed is lagging badly.
Yeah.
So, it's also been reported in the chat, I've just read it. Bialo's gone in AI mode like 5,000 times. Well, dirtiest driver ever about to restart the race. Gonna do a dirty restart. He's gonna brake check everyone in this restart. Possibly. No, it didn't happen.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's done a really good one. And Baraka's already all by the side by side with Ahmed Shaban. Ahmed Shaban has the inside. Who's gonna break the latest here? It's actually Ahmed Shaban who breaks the latest and managed to hold into second place of the race.
Oh no.
Now imagine Ahmed Shaban slows down Baraka for 10 seconds and then Bialo wins the race.
Oh no.
Actually, Bialo is a total clown. I mean, if he didn't have those penalties, he could easily win. What is that? What is that, Baraka? Did someone push Baraka there? What?
I'm not sure.
Why did Baraka went flying there? Thales.
Oh, standing crib is going in the inside of him. Yeah. Oh, Baraka cuts the chicane.
Well, something went wrong totally there with Baraka. I think Thales hit him from the back. I think that happened. Well, standing crib is ahead of Baraka now, and this is the moment Slippery Cucumber was waiting for, because now he is at the back of his main rival for this race. This is the battle, the real battle for the win. Cucumber there once again could win this battle against Baraka now. finally could get that at least one win this season if he can defeat Baraka today. But we'll see. Unfortunately for Thales, though, of course, my teammate, I was supporting him, wanting him to get a win. But please don't give up. Still, I know it's well, the race is over now, but please complete the race with honor. Finish those 5 laps remaining, please. Don't rage quit.
No!
Oh, Ahmed is in the wall. Ahmed is in the wall. Oh no, it
just
was
lagging.
Yeah, it was lag.
Oh! What's an overtake? Standing crib down the inside.
Oh!
Oh!
Cucumber is ahead.
A slippery by. Oh no, what is happening?
Yeah, the race got crazy in a moment. And look at that, what a clown is Bialdo. If he didn't have those penalties, he could win this race easily.
Yeah,
Easy win for Bialdo. Bialdo's an idiot. Bialdo, you're a total idiot, mate. You're an idiot.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bialdo, you're an idiot, mate. You got an easy win here without those stupid corner cuts.
Yeah, because Standing Crib has, I think, the same amount of penalties. No, he's got 6.
Well, actually not an easy win because, yeah, you know, the other half fresh tires, but still.
Ahmed crashed in the World Champions.
Oh. But still, totally idiotic having 9 seconds of penalties. So, yeah. 10-second penalty for Ahmed Shaban for corner cutting. Well, what was that? Oh, and he's out. He's gonna safety car. Safety car.
Okay, he crashed on purpose.
Oh, well, that's definitely not what we want. But hope no safety car, because if there was a safety car, then not good.
Yeah, from the lines Bialdo's doing, I think he's almost like in every corner. It seems he gets.
Oh, Baraka! Oh, what is that? What is that? Baraka standing grip. Yeah, I don't know what went on there. Well, that got crazy at the end, and now Young Tour Legend is in 3rd place. Well, crazy final laps of this race. Baraka, I think, sent it on the inside of. Oh, and they're weaving on the street. What is this? What? Baraka's in the pit lane.
He's retiring, for sure.
Well, definitely that's gonna be neat reporting, because I think Standing Group was weaving and almost put Baraka in the wall there, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see the footage of all this. It got a really messy. And well, Slippery Cucumber.
Slippery
Because Cucumber
Yellow is contention for the podium now. Yeah, Baraka is out of the pit lane. I think he's gonna try to do a fastest lap.
Yana's gonna finish this race in 2nd place. You see, all the penalties. It's gonna be, what's gonna be the podium? It's gonna be Bialdo's definitely gonna be in the podium. Well, Bialdo's now.
Slippery.
Oh, and Thales is crashed. Thales is crashed again.
No.
Yeah, Cucumber gets past Bialdo, and Cucumber now goes for, finally, after a long time, a win. And yeah, anyway, it was gonna be a catastrophe for Cucumber if he didn't win at least a race. I don't know what was all the deal with Baraka, but yeah, well, I think he first got hit by Thales, then I think I don't know what happened with Ahmed Shaban, then with Standing Crib, but anyway. Baraka, you've driven a great season, mate. Nothing you need to feel bad about for today. You drove greatly through all the season. This can happen once in a time. Well, it's 1 race out of 8 races. You've won 6 of them. You've drove. This is the most dominant driver in winning a championship in all IOR history. So congratulations, mate. It's been a great job by you.
Yeah,
nothing to feel bad for today. It happens. It was just the goodbye race of F1 2021. So, yep, you just enjoyed, mate. So, drove greatly as always. Just bad luck happens sometimes.
I think we have just found a new Biolo.
Who is it?
Because Young True Legend has 24 seconds of time penalties.
Well, he's teaming with Bialdo in the McLaren, so yeah, you can find it by that way.
Bialdo gave him some tips for corner cut.
Yeah, and Bialdo's not gonna keep the podium because Standing Group is already at 2.8 behind, so I think he's gonna lose it. I think he'll still manage to do something stupid on this lap. He's gonna end in the wall or something. He's not gonna finish this race. But anyway, this hard battle throughout the season. I mean, out of 8 races, tied in points, and finally Bialo is 1 lap to defeating Dundee in the championship.
Yeah, how did he manage to not get any points?
Well,
I
I'm
think
part
the same
responsible
thing
for that. I
happened-
took him out in Hungary, but anyway.
The same thing happened in FRL because he was leading the championship and like he finished fourth, I think, because he continued to crash in every race. Or he always had bad races, and I remember that in the last lap he got.
Oh, wait a
taken
moment, and here
out
comes Slippery
for the-
Cucumber into taking the final corner. Is finally gonna take a win. Is gonna win in the goodbye race of F1 2021, the last race in season 5. Cucumber wins the Canadian Grand Prix, his 3rd win at home. Drove really. What is this? Bumblebee in 2nd place. That's a glitch,
What?
right? What? What?
I'm not sure. We need to see if he had a penalty.
But he was behind Yane, or not. I don't know. I don't even know what.
I don't know.
I don't even know what's happening here. I don't have a clue. Bumblebee has penalties.
Baraki is coming for fastest lap.
Yeah, he had 3 seconds of penalties, Bumblebee, so Janet should be behind him. No, Janet should be ahead of him. What's happened here? Is it a glitch or what? I'm gonna have to review this for the points. Anyway, Cucumber managed to save it, wins finally. Well, that was a crazy race. I don't know, Bumblebee.
Yeah.
I think this could well be Bumblebee's first podium in IOR. Actually in Tier 1. But I don't know, we'll have to review that ending of the race. Yane, I think he should finish in 2nd place. Timing glitch. Or something.
Because Yane... Oh yeah, because remember that Yane left the session.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a timing glitch because for me it says that Yane is 7th, so yeah, I'm not sure what is going on there. But I have to go. I don't know if you're doing interviews, so...
Yeah, I think I'll do them.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it to you then. I have to go. It's been a pleasure though.
Yeah,
Really,
you did
really
really
fun.
good, mate, for being your first time commentating. So thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, so we catch up on the 28th, I think.
Yep, 28 I'll be there hosting lobbies
Yeah.
for F1 2022.
Because I'm gonna starting to play because we have the release in Europe at 8 a.m. So I don't know what is your time. I think it will be maybe midnight or something like that.
I will
So-
be, I think, wait a moment. I should be able to, the game should start downloading for me around 6 hours later than you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I will be playing on the 28th. So yeah, have a nice interview with the others.
Okay, thanks,
Bye-bye.
mate. Bye.
Thanks to you. Bye.
So we're gonna do this after a long time as races weren't being streamed. I'm gonna play the Canadian National Anthem for our winner Slippery Cucumber, who is here already with us in the party chat. Everyone has already joined the party chat, but we are gonna go with the Canadian National Anthem for our race winner. So that's the national anthem of Canada and Austria for our race winner Cucumber and the team Red Bull, which hadn't been played since season 2 when Cucumber also won races on the Red Bull. That's long time ago. But in any case, we are here with our 3 drivers that made it into the podium. So first we are gonna go with Slippery Cucumber. Congratulations on another win in IOR. If I'm not wrong, this must be the 20th win in your IOR career, but well, first of all, let's talk about the race itself. Well, you were on the pace with Baraka, and yeah, I'll let you talk. Please give us your race resume.
Yeah, it wasn't really my plan to start on mediums. I kind of wanted to start on the softs, but I kept invalidating every quality lap, so that didn't work. But maybe honestly starting in the mediums was the better idea because there were so many safety cars, so kind of worked out. I didn't really know the strategy around here, so I was just kind of sticking on the mediums till lap 18. But my teammate, because I was in the party with Necktie, he pit. I was gonna pit, and which I did, and then a safety car came out, which wasn't bad. I was a bit behind the order, but at least I could put on new mediums because the softs from that point of the safety car wouldn't really last. And then we had another safety car, so I was able to put on softs again. And yeah, it was super hectic. I mean, Canada is just one of those tracks where there's a lot of contact, a lot of safety cars, a lot of broken front wings. I actually ended up breaking I chipped a little bit of my front wing going to the champions, World Champions, but luckily there was a safety car, so I was able to fix that. And then I guess the incident with Barack, I mean, I knew he wanted to pass me coming out of that corner, going up to the hairpin. And I was leaving space on the left, but I could tell he wanted to jink to the right. And I knew he was going to do it, so I let him. I let him jink to the right. And it was narrow at that point. I mean, there was enough space, and I have footage. He's standing crib wants to see it, but I move over to the left to give him space to open the corner up for him because it was pretty tight. But I think he just went in too deep and ended up hitting standing crib, and luckily I was able to avoid it. So I was able to move on, catch Biolo, whose tires were super worn probably, and just try to keep it clean, and ended up winning the race. So wasn't in the best style, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, it's your first win on this season, so you can keep the record of being now the only driver that has won every season at least a race. So congratulations for that. You extend that 5 seasons. You know, it's not the easiest thing to do, but since season 1 you've at least won a race every season, so congratulations on managing to hold into that record for one more season. And well, I'm gonna talk about maybe the safety car. So you say the last safety car where you have already pitted for softs, try and do an undercut on Barack and standing crib. You had got damage before that.
Yeah, when I was on the mediums, I was on mediums, and Biolo was in front of me. And at some point in that little stint, I clipped my front wing on the Wall of Champions. And I thought my race was done from there. I thought, damn, you know, I'm not going to be able to overtake now. I mean, I have front wing damage. We were on a DRS train. It was Biolo, standing crib, and Talus. And I think Callis might have, someone DNF'd. It might have been Callis, but I think he DNF'd, and then I pit for softs, which I believe was the last safety car, I think.
Yeah, I think that was the last one, but I was wanted to ask about the previous one where you were away with the 3-car train with standing crib and Baraka. You were the first one to pit for fresh softs. Yeah. And yeah, we're starting to gain time. You with 1 lap we're already like almost 3 seconds ahead of standing crib, who pitted next lap. But then Canadian crashed and well caused the safety car. So did you feel like that wasn't going your way because you had already a massive undercut on Baraka at that point? So maybe that safety car didn't play your way, you think?
Yeah, I don't think it didn't really help. Like, the only way it helped me is I was able to get back on the mediums. I wasn't forced to pit for softs, but still, it didn't really help me. The reason why I did it, I pit, is because I thought Barack was going for a 1-stop. So my, I guess, like, thinking was, I'll pit for the softs. I'll try to catch the whatever amount of time I lose during the pit stop, because we were dead slow. I mean, our mediums were dead. We barely could put the power down. So I knew Barack was going to be struggling, because I thought at that point, lap 18, I think he's going for a 1-stop. He's going to keep going to the end. And then, yeah, necktie spun. I think he had wing damage or something. Just my luck that he crashes. And, you know, I thought race was kind of fucked. I'm like, damn, I'm in like 4th or 5th. I'm behind Biolo or something, or wherever I was. Barack's gonna pit for softs. He's just gonna shoot off in the distance, and I'm gonna try to like have to pass these guys. But I guess it ended up working out. But yeah, I didn't really think that safety car was in my favor. I thought kind of the race was a bit compromised from there.
Yeah, I actually thought that safety car messed you up. If you rewatch the stream, I said that Christian Horner would fire Canadian necktie for causing the safety car.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, just my luck with him crashing, but in the end it worked. But yeah, it didn't feel so good at the time.
Alright then, I think that's all my questions about the race. I'll do some more questions. So thank you for your time, Cucumber. And now I'm gonna go with Jane, who finished in 2nd place. A timing glitch sent him down into 7th, but that will be fixed. So congratulations, Jane, for another podium in IOR. Sadly, your record of every win in a win in every season is not gonna be possible this one, so you managed to extend it to 4 seasons. Now Cucumber is the only one with the record, but you did a really good race. Of course, next season will be better. You will be able to start from the start of the season, different from this time you joined in Baku. But in any case, it was a really good race, once again in Canada, where you know what is winning in IOR, and once again managed no penalties on this race. So talk us about talk us a bit about your race. Maybe you didn't have the pace of the leaders, but you still did a really good job getting that second place. You even led Talos by twice, or he got past you twice. You maybe working as teammates, as you team in Ferrari today, like that race long time ago in Season 2. So yeah, talk us about your race, please. Yeah, as always, Yanne, with just direct answers, not more than that. So maybe would you like to tell us about those final laps, those crazy final laps? You know, there weren't a lot of carnage. Did that was close to you, or you simply weren't close to any carnage or getting taken out? Were you being careful maybe those final laps? Alright then, I think that's gonna be all of my questions for you, Yanne, on this race. So thanks for your time and congratulations on another podium in IOR. Now I'm gonna go with Bumblebee, a man that's impressing me a lot in this season, especially by his attitude and development in Tier 2. So congratulations, Bumblebee, for this maiden podium in IOR, I mean in Tier 1. No, Tier 2, like the preparation tier, but you're doing a really good job. I mean, I think, to be honest, for me, you are the driver of the season for Tier 2. I mean, you've had the best attitude at every moment. You never feared racing against Tier 1 drivers when wanted to have a full grid, so I really appreciate that attitude from you. You don't like, oh no, I don't want to race the faster guys, I'm gonna mix with Tier 1, I just prefer don't racing. So, and there is the prize for it. You got the podium. That's the reward for it. Sorry, you got your maiden podium in Tier 1 when you signed up for Tier 2. So I think that's a massive achievement for you. So maybe you want to give us some words about this race, which you also did a really good job on penalties, only getting 3 seconds in a track that's really easy to corner cut.
So I mean, my race was actually very bad. Like, I broke my front wing in the opening 5 laps or something, because I hit Ahmed. He's lagging so bad, so I thought from that point my race is totally over. And after I broke my wing, a couple of laps after I pit, I broke my wing again. I made a mistake. I hit the wall out of turn 4, if I'm not wrong, and I have to go in pit again. So that's why I pitted a lot in this race. And I thought after that I just want to finish the race, even though it was last. Because I'm still at P9 at that position, because so many people already DNF. So I just want to finish the race, and then yeah, the final 3 laps or something, so many happens in the front, so many people collision each other, and I just took advantage from that. So I actually very surprised that I could finish in the podium. But yeah, that's all.
Alright, so now talking about next season in F1 2022, I'm gonna ask the question, do you feel ready for Tier 1, or are you still thinking about maybe staying Tier 2 for one more season? As I haven't seen your sign up, I thought maybe you were still doubting about if moving up 1 tier or staying in Tier 2. You've definitely done one of the best seasons I've seen, possibly the best season in Tier 2 of all the drivers. So, and well, you got that P6 in Hungary last weekend, and today this podium in Canada. So What do you think? Are you still thinking about it, or have you already decided what tier you're wanting to go in next season?
Actually, the reason why I haven't signed up because I'm not going to straight buy F1 2022 because it's very expensive at first, right? So I'm going to wait maybe until November or something, so the price is going down a little bit. That's where I want to buy the game, so that's the reason why I haven't signed up. But for the tire, probably I still going to go to tier 2 because I don't think I already fast enough for tier 1, but I like the chance to play in the tier 1, but I still want to try to win again. So tier 2 it is for me.
Alright then, of course that's up to you, and well, sadly to know that you, I think, won't be taking part then on next season, maybe back for Season 7, as you're not sure if you're gonna buy the game yet. Still, season will start in possibly mid-August, so you still have time to think it. Maybe if the price gets a bit lower, there's of course the standard version, not the Champions Edition, so... Well, it's of course always good to have you on track. You're doing a really great improvements. You've done a great season this season in Tier 2, and well, now this podium in last race of this game in F1 2021. So congratulations for all that, and I really hope to have you in Season 6.
Thank you, David. Okay.
Well, and now I'm gonna ask a general question to all. I usually ask the general question about next race, but in this case there's no next race, that's the end of the season. So I'm gonna ask about how are you looking forward into next game? How are you looking into the setups, the handling? How are you gonna practice when the game comes out? What are every factor we are gonna look at to try and be as fast and consistent as you can when the next season starts in F1 2022? Question for the three of you, answer in the order you want.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. I don't know, I think F1 22 is going to be a bit challenging. I think in terms of like just trying to be consistent over a full like race stint, especially with, I feel like the traction of these cars is definitely not as easy, especially in low speeds. You have to be pretty cautious, and also with I guess the whole new way the cars are set up, especially with like going over curbs. Your car can like mount on them, bottom out on them, so it's just gonna be a bit of a learning curve, I guess, at the start. I mean, what I'm gonna do is probably just join online lobbies and just try to experience as many tracks as I can. Just try to start off probably with like a default setup and kind of work from there to see how that feels, and then try to tweak it and tune it. But yeah, that's probably my way I'm gonna try to practice and get familiar with the whole physics and the way the game works.
Yane, Bumblebee?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you gonna be running 0-0 wings?
I think someone did a video on that. It's undrivable. You can't put the power down at all. It just spins. Yeah. But yeah, it should be interesting with the new way the wings are set up, the new tires, the new kind of cars. But also excited to try out the new tracks. I'm really excited to try out the new tracks.
I've seen that the Jeddah curbs in Jeddah are bad now. You can mount over them.
Yeah, like the fast left.
Yeah.
Is I heard deadly. If you go over it, I heard you're just in the wall. So I can imagine the first season on F1 2022, and we do Jeddah. There's gonna be quite a couple DNFs in that.
Yeah, corner. You'll see Bialo in the wall in less than a lap.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It should be interesting though.
Bumblebee, any opinions on F1 2022?
I don't know, man. I haven't seen or read any news about it.
Alright then. Well, thanks to all of you for your time, Cucumber, Yane, Bumblebee. So
Yeah.
that's it for F1 2020, F1 2021. That's it for it. I'm gonna be deleting the game the 27th, so 2 days. And yeah, for everyone to know, I'm gonna be hosting lobbies every day, or someone will be hosting lobbies every day for practice, just 5 lappers or 25%. Since the game is out, there will be lobbies. We'll try to keep them open all the time of the day, so everyone can join at the time they want. I'll be hosting one at 16 UK on the 28th, as I'm getting the early access. So yeah, feel free to join. We have already 7 people who have checked in for that. I saw you put a laughing face. I don't know why. On my.
Oh, honestly, I just saw, I just saw other like emojis, so I just clicked it. Honestly, I didn't realize it was for the new game at the time, but yeah.
You're getting the early access.
I haven't bought the game yet, but if I do buy the Champions Edition, like say today or something, do I still get early access or no?
Yeah, I bought it like a couple days ago when I got the early access. Yeah, that doesn't change.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably will buy it before the 27th or whatever.
You, Jan, are getting early access. Alright then, we'll wait for you for the possibly July 1st. I guess you'll have the game by that time.
Okay then.
Alright then, I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys and thanks for your time in the interviews. We'll meet again then on the next days for F1 2022. Thanks guys.
Ciao.
Thank you. Bye.
And that is it for F1 2021. We will be back in F1 2022. I'm not going to be driving anymore. I'm going to be back in comms and commentating as your favorite commentator in the world, David Chahud. I'll be there for the start of Season 6, commentating the 12 rounds, doing interviews like in the old good times in Season 4 and past seasons. Not going to be driving anymore. Definitely that's not the place for me in this league. This league, my place is in the commentary box. I find that out through all the season. This league is not for me to drive, it's for me to commentate and make everyone happy with my voice in the commentary through all the races of every season. I'll be there for sure. So we'll be meeting back in F1 2022 in IOR, start of the season around mid-August. But we'll be streaming the open lobbies as well in the next couple of days, starting on the 28th, 16 UK time. If you will have the early access, you know there will be lobbies all the days so you can gain experience and touch with the game. So it's been a pleasure commentating through all this F1 2021 through Season 3 and Season 4 and this last race in Season 5. And we will be back for F1 2022. Goodbye F1 2021, not gonna touch you again. Never. Goodbye.